Okay, so now we'll be talking about the academic history section. This might be the most time consuming, and if you already did the transfer admission planner, you could press on that and log into your tab, and you could skip all the way to additional information. For the tab that says last high school attended, you're just going to add your high school. It's going to ask, did you attend high school in California, outside California, or outside the US? So I'm going to put in California, and you're just going to enter your high school's name. And you're going to select it, and then you'll be taken here. It's going to ask you, when did you attend this high school? And then it's also going to ask you for the degree, diploma, or certification. So I got a high school diploma. And when did you receive your diploma? And then it's also asking, did you attend school outside of the United States for any other part of high school? I'm going to say no, and then save and continue. So once you finish the tab that says last high school attended, you can move on to the next. This is where we will input all of the colleges we have attended. So please read this part. It says enter all colleges you have attended regardless of how long you attended, whether courses were completed, or whether you believe your record will affect your chances for admission. Providing incomplete or incorrect information may jeopardize your UC admission or enrollment. So to add a college, we're going to click on this. And it's going to say, where did you attend college? So I'm going to say in California, and I'm going to put down Los Angeles City College. So that's the first one right there. So I'm going to select. And then it's going to say, when did you attend this college? I'm going to say August 2020, and my end date is in June 2023. It's going to ask, is this your current or most recent college? You're going to say no or yes. What is this college grading system? It's an A, B, C, D, F grading system, so it already did that automatically. During your attendance, did the college term system, quarter, or semester change? I'm going to say no. What is this college term system? I'm going to say semester with winter session because I did take winter classes. Please select all the terms when you enrolled at this college. So you're going to select all of it that shows on your transcripts. Then it's going to say what level, degree, diploma, or certification did you receive or will be receiving. So if you are getting an associate's degree for transfer, you can put that. If you are not, you can just put associates. And if none of these apply, you can put other. Okay, so it will take you back here, and the college that you entered will be here. So if you attended another institution, you would add another college. Even if you went to Trade Tech or ELAC, you would still have to put that college. So where did you attend college? I'm going to do outside the US. So I'm going to put Australia, and then you are going to enter the college you are looking for. So let's say you find it, so you would select that. And then it's going to ask the same questions. When did you attend this college? Is this your current or most recent college? What is the college grading system? If you see, it doesn't show automatically because everyone is different. So if it's none of these, you would pick other and specify what grading system. During your attendance, did the college term system, quarter, or semester change? You would say yes or no. What level? No degree, associates, other, and what is the language of instruction? So you would choose that. So let's say, let me cancel it and do another example. Let's say you went outside California. Let's say you went to Alaska for college. You're going to type in the school. So let's say you can't find the college you were looking for. It's going to say, make sure you have selected the correct location and check for any misspelling. So if you checked all that and you click search again, it's going to say still having trouble finding your school. You can manually enter the college information. So once you click on that, you're going to give the college name, the city, the college type, a 2-year or 4-year. The start date is your current or most recent college, what is the grading system, and all of that. And then you would save and continue. This is an example of a student going to 2 institutions. So I did put East Los Angeles College. I only went there for summer, a semester, June 2021 to August 2021. And once you have added all of your institutions, you will say, I finished adding colleges. and then you will be taken to the college courses and grades. So you scroll down, you're gonna see both institutions that you added in the college section. So I have East Los Angeles and Los Angeles City College. You see here it only says summer 2021, and then it says enter courses and grades. For LACC, it shows all the semesters from 2020 all the way to spring 2023. If you do not see winter or summer, then you should go back to colleges and change it to with winter session. So for example, I'm going to do fall 2020, enter courses and grades. So if you scroll down, it's going to give you some grade codes. So whatever you see on your unofficial transcript, you're going to input everything. It's kind of like a copy and paste. You're going to input your academic renewals, you're going to input your W's, your no pass, pass, and all of that. Later on, I'll show you how to do the incomplete and planned courses. So for right now, I'm going to say that I took Anatomy 1. So you're going to check mark that. It's 4 units, and I got a B. And then let's say I took another class in fall 2020. You're just going to scroll down, and I took Child Development 1. 3 units, and I got a C in that class. So let's say those are the only 2 classes I took in fall 2020. Once you are done inputting that class, you're going to scroll down and click on Save and Continue. And it will take you back to this page. And then if you see in fall 2020, it's going to put those 2 classes that I checked marked. So if you see anything's wrong with this, you can just click on Edit, and it will take you back here. Now I will do the summer 2021. So I want to emphasize, if you click on a course and you do not see your course number, then you would have to scroll down and say, I don't see my courses. And then you would manually enter any courses you took that are not listed above. And if it's not listed above, that means that it is not transferable. The ones that are in here are the only ones that are transferable. So like for example, you would put math 125. You would put math 125 here, intermediate algebra, 3 units, and I got an A. And you would just save and continue. So right here, it would still be on there, it's just not transferable. I also want to mention the classes that are in fall 2022, these are going to be in progress. So let's say you're taking Anthro, it's going to automatically do in progress because while you're applying for the fall 2023, you're also going to be taking classes. And then let's say you're also going to do spring 2023, you're going to enter course and grades. And let's say you're going to take Chicano Studies. You're going to take Chicano Studies 7, so it's planned. And then you'll save and continue. And then here it will be in progress and planned. I also want to mention, let's say you took a semester off in fall 2021. It's going to show you indicated you were not enrolled in any college courses during these terms. If this is wrong, then you would go back here in colleges, edit, and you would click on fall 2021. But let's say you didn't enroll in classes that semester. You're just going to have to explain why. You'll press that and then the reason. You see how there's an asterisk, so that is required. Once you enter your reason, you'll just save and continue. So after you have inputted all of your grades, please double check to make sure everything is accurate. You will press continue and move on to the next section, which is minimum requirements. So our minimum requirements are academic standards that you must attain to be considered for admission to the UC system. So we'll ask you some questions. So prior to transfer, will you have satisfied the entry-level writing requirement? You can press yes or no. Prior to transfer, will you be certified for completion of the IGETC? You will say yes or no. And then if you scroll down, it's going to say prior to transfer, will you complete 2 transferable college courses in English composition? What is the status of the first course, and what is the status of the second course? Prior to transfer, will you complete 1 transferable college course in math? And then you'll share the status of that course as well. And then you will also share at least 2 of the following subject areas: arts and humanities, social and behavioral science, and physical and biological science. And then you'll save and continue. That will be going over the additional information section. So the first question is, have you ever been on academic probation? If you have ever been on academic probation at any community college or four-year university, you say yes. And if you have not, you will say no. If you press yes, the next question will be, are you now or have you ever been on academic probation at any school other than a University of California campus? If you haven't, you could press no. But if you have, you will say yes, and then you'll list the school's name. But I'm going to say no. If you use the UC Transfer Pathways when completing courses, then you are using this guide over here. So this is the website if you're going to report that here on the application by selecting the major that you followed. So let's say I did biology. You would go down here, click on that. You would add another UC Transfer Pathway if you did another major. So let's say I also followed economics. And if you didn't follow any UC Transfer Pathways, you can just click on clear. And you do not have to select anything. And then go on to the next question. If you remember your California State student ID, then great, you can put it there. But if you don't, it's okay, it's not required. I also want to emphasize, if there is no asterisk next to the question, you do not have to answer it. It is optional. And then if you scroll down, you can also do some additional comments. If you have any additional comments that you want to talk about, maybe an explanation about your academic records, or for example, why you're on probation, or why you had to withdraw a course, you can explain it here. You have 550 characters. And then once you're done with that, you can save and continue.